Hello guys.
Hey guys.
Welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Abigail and this is my husband Femi. We are the Fab Family YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Thank you for always coming back. We know it feels like it's been long we did this. It's been long we had a sit down chat with you guys.
Yeah.
So we've been busy and we just said we should change it and give you guys some vlogs.
Yeah.
Because I know some people always want vlogs. So we are kind of like trying to mix everything, sit down and then vlogs. I hope you've been enjoying our vlogs. And so today we are here to give you an update of our relocation of our stay in the UK.
Yeah.
It's been exactly 1 year since we relocated to the UK, and in the space of 1 year a lot has happened. A lot has happened. Our journey. Some of you guys have been here from the beginning.
Yeah.
You know how we started, you know where we are, and so many other things has happened that we cannot even share now.
Yeah.
It's not the right time to share it, and we'll definitely give you guys updates, but for now we just want to talk about some things that you know or you may not know, give you updates, and to even ask ourselves if this journey has been worth it, if it's worth the stress, if we've gained anything from it.
Yeah.
But definitely we have gained. Okay, so over to you. Wait, let me ask you first. How would you say from last year August till now, what would you say the major changes have been? And do you understand the question?
The major change.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand, but maybe my answer might be slightly different from that direction. In the sense that for almost everybody, the measure of success is when you set a goal, then you measure your success by if you achieved that goal, or if you were close, or if you were far away from that goal. So if you have set a goal that before the end of the year I want to make 1 million, and you make 800k, then you say that okay, maybe I was close. Or if you make more than 1 million, you say yes, the year was a success. Or if it's far away from 1 million, then you say maybe it was a flop.
We try again.
So because we try again, yes. So because before we came in, we set goals for ourselves and for our family that by this time next year, this is where we want to be. We want to have sorted these things. We want to have achieved these things. And by a long measure, I can say confidently and joyously that yes, we achieved all of the goals we set for ourselves, and even some more. Yeah. But the major goals we set for ourselves, that we want to have sorted this, we want to have done this, the children, blah blah blah, by God's grace. Hello children. So by God's grace, we were able to achieve all of those goals. So yes. And what was the question?
The major changes.
Our
family.
Yes, our family, yes. So, and I remember one of the first set of videos we made when we came in, it was obvious from our look, the way we were dressed, our countenance, the worries written all over our faces, compared to now in our recent videos. Yeah. That is one very major change.
We're looking sad.
Yes, that's very
I remember Fab Daddy used to force me to make videos there. So yeah, listen, I'm not interested. Just do it.
Yes, because at the time we just had a lot going. We came in with a lot of ambition, high expectation, a lot of ginger that we just wanted to hit the ground running. And because we had a delay with our BRP, that was one of our major issues at the time. Because we had a delay in our BRP, we couldn't start work on time. And that was a very big worry for us. So we just wanted to hit the ground running. We want to do this. We want to save up this amount. We have deadlines to meet. So, that was the cloud over that period. And we thank God that it got better. And now 1 year after, we can say that, a lot better, yeah?
A lot better.
Not exactly where we want to be, because as we're achieving some goals, we are setting some other goals.
And there's always something to do. This place, you cannot just relax. There's no
You can relax. So
nothing now.
Even now you can. We have people that are relaxing now. It's because of the kind of ambition and goals we have set for the kind of ambitions we have and the kind of goals we have set for ourselves. Because once we achieve one goal or once we get to a stop that we have set for ourselves, we are setting another deadline. We are setting another goal. There's no resting. There's no. Though we can just how did they say it when you are matching the accelerator? We can just press brake happy. We can just foot off the pedal. We can just press brake sometimes, just reduce the speed and just relax a little bit more. Yeah. But the goals are still there, and we just have to keep moving. Because we have set goals for where we want to be by the end of this year. There's a 2-year goal, 5-year, there are just goals in place for us.
In fact, when we came in, there was one goal we set that we said, that I'm there.
We are there.
Like it was way over our league, or should I put it that way? But it's good to just set goals, and then we know that okay, this year we can't do that, so we will move it to next year. So all in all, we're gonna say God has been good.
Very good.
We cannot see our story without saying God. The grace of God has really covered us and followed us all through this process this year. It's been a roller coaster.
Yes.
I mean, a lot has gone wrong. Then some things have been, I want to say good. I've worked for good. You get what I'm saying? So we've had bad and good, the good, bad, and we've not had ugly. We'll never have ugly in Jesus' name. Okay, so any other updates?
Yeah, so I think what caps everything for me for the year was the children. When we released the video saying that we came out of the children, some people were sharing very horrible stories. That was how my father left, and it's been 3 years now, it's been 6 years now, one thing. We've not seen my father. So I think someone said maybe 15 or 18 years that my dad traveled, when my parents traveled when I was very little. I lived with my relative or something like that. So there were a lot of stories like that. Some people tell you that 3 years, that is not easy, you struggle a lot, one thing. But we are really, really grateful that we put in the work, yes. But God crowned our efforts with resounding success in that regard. So we're very delighted that we have our children with us. That was a very big win for us. And I think what also helped in settling in the system is understanding how the system works. Personally, I got to understand that coming into the UK, sometimes we set very unrealistic goals that after 6 months, I want to do this. But then you realize that problems do not finish. You just have new problems. Coming to the after 5 years doesn't mean that you don't have problems again. You have problems there everywhere.
That's what I was trying to say that time, that you can't relax in this UK.
Yes.
Especially as an immigrant.
Yes.
You've all heard of the new rules. So even when you want to just I've done this year, let me step back. You can't step back. You have to keep, because anything can happen.
Yes.
That's what I was trying to say.
Yes. But so understanding how the system works and trying to position yourself in a good place such that when something changes or when something comes up, at least you are safe. Not maybe safe forever, but at least you are safe and comfortable for the meantime. Then that gives you enough room to work on new goals and to set new targets for yourself. So understanding how the system works here also helped us in settling in to the environment and understanding how to set your. Now we don't set unrealistic goals anymore, because now we understand how the system works. We're able to position ourselves, we're able to think properly, to strategize properly, and to manage our projects properly. So that also helped us.
So a lot of our subscribers know that we're here on a study visa, and which is 1 year. So it's 1 year already, it's ending, and very soon we should be graduating. And then we are asking, what's the next step? What are we doing next with the new immigration rules? Everyone wants to be safe. So if you'd like to know more on our next step, the update, please stick to our YouTube channel, subscribe, share, and watch our videos. Don't go anywhere. What do you have to say?
Go anywhere, but once we release videos, please, please watch the video. So what she's saying is, it's not something we can, jump into now.
Yeah.
But
At the
hopefully
right
very
time.
soon. Yeah, at the right time, and hopefully very soon,
Yeah.
we'll be able to talk about it. So stay close to the channel.
Yes. So let me ask you, do you think in the last 1 year, have you been happy? Is it happy? Like, are you fulfilled? Are you living a fulfilled life? Are you where you want to be? Or you're just winging it? Do you think yeah?
Yeah, so because we've met some people personally here that will say that they regret relocating to the UK, one. But for me personally, the case is totally different. I'm very happy and very excited and very grateful to God that we relocated. When we had the chance, we took the chance. Because we have, I don't know if I should, because we have some people back home, some subscribers, reaching out to us that they also want to relocate, but maybe they will make it next year, maybe they will make it next few months, and it just became impossible.
I'm just happy we didn't.
So I'm very excited that we gave it all that it took at the time for us to relocate with the circumstances and the challenges we had. I'm very, very grateful. I wouldn't trade that for any other thing.
We could have said, because we didn't have enough to bring the children, then maybe we should just stay back.
Yeah.
When we have enough, then we'll come.
We should stay back and prepare for
the next year. This wouldn't have been the case now. God, we would have regretted staying back. So I'm just happy we took the step when we did.
Yes.
No. Okay, yeah. So have you answered the question?
So I've answered part of it. So you're talking about, am I fulfilled? Am I happy? Yes, I'm very happy. I'm very excited. I'm not exactly where I want to be, but there is room. There is room for me to easily get to where I want to be as an individual. The goals are in place, the structure is in place. The structure is really, really important. Yeah. And that's one of the things we did not really have back home. We had ambitions, we had goals, but the structure wasn't there.
Yeah, you can set goals for yourself.
Yes.
You can even, one of the reasons why I like this place, you can say that this job, I don't want it anymore. And then you build yourself. You prepare yourself for that job that you really, really want. It's very easy here. Unlike back home. So there's room for growth.
Yes, there's room for growth. So I'm not exactly where I want to be, but of course I'm here. I have my wife, I have my children, the family is in place. We're living all right. Glory be to God. We're not living lavish, but we're comfortable, we're living all right, and everybody's happy, and that tops it for me. So there's room for growth, there's room for me. Our goals are in place, the structure is in place for us to get to where we want to be, and even beyond that.
Yeah.
So yes, I'm all right. I'm okay. I'm very excited.
Right.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
Yeah, in
it. All right, guys. Thank you. If you have any question for us, now we can say that we have experience. We spent 1 year in the UK. So let us know if you have any question. Put it in the comment section.
Yes.
And we'll interact. So stay tuned for the next video. Bye bye.